Hey, that's right. This is Find Everything. That's right. The developers one. That's right. This is not something that you guys see. It's what only the testers are getting to see. And what I wanted to kind of share with you is that there is some incredible things going on. Of course, we got the helicopter. Do you see how well that thing is made up now? You see how, oh my goodness, it's just the graphics and everything that they're doing is just unbelievable. And I just absolutely adore this place. I can't tell you. I was in your place just before I got in here because I wanted to see a before and after. And what is happening is that you guys don't have this door or this flap on here. You also don't have it where you can go space, and then you go again, and then you go forward. So it's so much easier. Plus, it's a lot lighter. It's almost like you're on air in this place. You will be blown away by how much the different moveset is in here than you've ever seen before. I just can't start to tell you on how incredibly easy it is to move around. I know that little character, I know I won't show what's saying, but that's kind of neat what is going on there. But you can see right here, you can kind of go over in your system. You can see you go in there, you hit, bam, you go really up high. You see how incredibly easy that thing is? It's just unbelievable all the stuff that's going on. What we're doing is there's a fly coming, and I was thinking I know I can get it, but okay, I missed it. But anyways, what happened is that we're gonna go in here, and then you actually can see where this gets hinted, but this you need to go in. There's some brand new areas in here. You actually have 4 going in. There's 4 new things in here. And I should say there's one more. It used to be a third, 3, now it's 4. So you'll find a 4th one that's really incredible. I don't want to go through this. We'll do that another day, but I just want to kind of share with you that's exactly what's going on this thing. It's just, you know what? The thing that needs to be done is the economy, and that's kind of what's slowing this thing up. There, I come in all the time. There's a new area that's going on in Thingsburg that, again, I'm told not to go anywhere near Thingsburg, so I don't. I mean, to share with you. And so I just want to kind of share with you that they put in the other day something in Thingsburg that is unreal. I can't start to tell you how incredible that thing is. And it's just, oh my goodness. Of course, we're in the hamburger. You're going to see hamburgers everywhere, and they're going to be hidden right to your left. If you're damaged, if you go over to that left right there, you'll see some new hamburgers. So even when you think, oh, there's no hamburgers around, if you get wounded, what happens is that you do get yourself back, and that you do have it where you have hamburgers everywhere. It's just kind of cool with the way it's going to be working on this. So again, you can see how incredibly easy this thing is. You can just fly. I mean, not, you know what I'm saying? You just move, and it's just so effortlessly incredible how well this thing goes. You can just see, you can just kind of go around. You can there. All right, let's right. Okay. No, I'm going in there. That's right. Anyways, let's go over there, and you can see that you can kind of go in. You can just there. I just wanted to kind of share you how fast you can kind of move around. I'm sure some of you great people who know how to really move fast can probably even go faster than I am. But I'm just saying that it's just, look how fast. See, you can just go up. It's just unreal. Of course, that little guy's there. You can go ahead and hit him, and then you'll see something else going on in there. Of course, you can kind of go in there. Hey, there's a letter, all right? There's a lot of stuff in here. They've asked me to stay away, and so it's going in. This thing is still being worked on. If you go through those doors, and I have that, they're still working on that. There's one little thing that they haven't done, and so I keep looking just to make sure, all right? We're gonna go to Yummy Yum Yard. Again, there's something brand new in here. I'm gonna be going into a different area, so you can kind of, we're not gonna go to that, but there is something brand new that is unbelievable. I can't wait to be able to show it when this thing gets released, that I can share it with you and say, hey, look, there's something new here. So anyway, kind of neat. I love it. One of the testers actually gave it to Polyhex and Alta, and you know what? They installed it within 5 days. So, I mean, every day I come in here, I see something brand new being brought in and over. So the thing is, everybody goes, yeah, but we don't see anything. In the Discord, there's nothing going on the sneak peeks. Well, guess what? The sneak peeks are here, okay? I try to kind of share with you little tiny things that are going on here. There's so much I don't show, but at the same time, if you look really carefully, you will see some things. You just have to, look around just a little bit. That's all, okay? So I'm just saying that there is just incredible stuff. That's right, the hamburger. I love that hamburger, all right? So anyways, we're just gonna kind of go in there. This is just, you can see how easy it is to move around. You go there, you kind of hit there, that's right there, boom. It's just, I know my own little sound effect. I'm just saying that this thing has so much to it. It's just unreal. I'm gonna share with you for just a brief second. That's right, Mount Doodad. I gotta be careful where I'm showing because that's it. That's all I can show, okay? We'll come back. There's a lot of stuff in there. If you look at my old videos, you'll see more. Just give you a heads up. So just go ahead and start looking back through my other stuff and you'll see a lot of Mt Doodad, okay? But they've added some new things in there. So the more they add, the more I have to kind of not show you what's happening. But again, this is what's going on. I'm just ecstatic about this is going to happen. You can see how this is the most beautiful to me. Just sitting there and seeing that is just incredible. Make sure you go to your left, okay? There's another way of going in. If you do this right, you'll actually go up. Of course, there's another hamburger. If you go in from there, you can go up on top of the canopy. Go make sure you go on there, okay? This is closed right now. I didn't want to take the time to go ahead and open it back up. What I did is I did the whole reset. The reason I did the whole reset is that the only way you can get the log to come up, and we'll be there in just a few minutes, is that for me to bring the log up and be back in, I have to reset everything, and it's called reset data. And the problem is it even has a warning for us. This thing, do not do this to any players, okay? It's like we would do that. But anyway, they do put that in there because we do have the ability, or at least I have the ability to do resets. So anyways, they change. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff going on. Anyways, so here's What's It Woods. Really incredible. This has got some, I just can't tell you how much. That's right. We got the dangling leaf. That's right. We've got other things. Of course, that door. That's got the, what is that? It's got the ant. And I think it's got an acorn. I think that's what's in there. But again, if you look at my old stuff, you'll see me going in there. And there's also a gate that you can do. All right, so here it is. This is what I did, is that if I don't reset completely, what happens, I can reset the termite, and so I can hit that, but the log will be down. So the only way is you have to, as I said before, you have to reset data, and then you can go in there. A little neat things right in here. There's just, I'm gonna show you a little bit. I think, I'm not gonna skip it right now. There's something really a surprise to your left. So it's kind of neat on what's going on there. Anyways, we're just gonna go ahead. That's right, we are going to, I believe, that's right, Paul Bean Park. Again, Tara, my cat, or our cat, whatever, has a starring role in here. It has something there that's really neat. I'm not gonna touch that today, but there is something that she has in here, and she's always there. I had to put oranges out because she kept wanting to knock over my camera and knock over all the stuff I have for my studio. So anyway, but she's getting a little better because I'm having orange around me, so we got that. Anyways, got some, that's going to be changed to your left right in here. Something's going to work there. It hasn't happened yet, which is kind of nice because if I didn't, I would have to stay away. So you had, because I can't show what they're going to be doing there. But again, I'm just saying there's some new areas that have that. There's ways to get across from one place to another, and they're really special. Again, I can't share with you where they are, but at some point I will. There's the long cat. Oh, I hit that thing. Of course, we have that. The marshmallow willow. So anyways, we got some more stuff. Of course, we got that. Oh, this little quiet, sad orb. All right. So anyways, just some of the things that are going in. You can see it's just so easy to move around and what's going on. There's some stuff over to you. I'm going to sit down for a second. I'm going to share with you. There's some ways that I'm going to show you around. There's some neat stuff over there. So just let you know, that's one of the places you need to go. Yeah, well, just do it. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, that's right. We got the Rock Man coming up. And that's right, the Cat Rock. Excuse me. Anyways, so this is just one of the there's a lot of stuff in here. Again, I can't share with you. The shop, that's really the biggest thing that is stopping everything. And that's just something, because Polyhex is doing SBS, the things have just kind of slowed down a little bit. However, there's another developer that's in here all the time doing new stuff all the time. And I keep seeing it. But the problem is because it's brand new, I can't show it. So a lot of stuff I could, but what this other developer is doing, and there's there's 3 developers and 2 others, and it's just unreal what they're doing on here. You can see on this, I want to go in there and show you what's in there. That is the most spectacular thing. I can't start to tell you how incredible. Did you see how usually you would have just dropped off and just hit everything? You know what I mean? That's the thing that's so neat. It's like it's forgiving to you. It's like you can, you almost get there. And then you got it, boom, scallop. All right. So anyways, you just kind of go in. You can see, usually before you wouldn't have been able to climb that wall. All right, now let's go ahead and thank you. I just love this game. Hey, I'll see you next week.